And here I'm getting my third gas going. If you get your third expo, you need to get your gas going first before minerals. And I have a shitload of gas right now, but and that's always going to happen. You're always going to have like a shitload of gas and very little minerals. But I mean, later on in the game, once you start producing like ultralists and you got all three bases going and good drone saturation, which I don't have right now because I went 2 hatch instead of 3. But once you got all that drone saturation and you got 3 bases going and you're producing ultralists and defilers and all this other stuff, your gas is just going to go down the gutter, and you're going to notice that you have way less gas than minerals. So right now it's not bad that that's at 2,000. I mean, there's nothing else I can do. My minerals or my mineral count's too low to be able to. So I'm just producing drones here, trying to get that third expo going, and going to hive tech here as soon as I have enough. As soon as I have enough, there it is. I have enough. Okay, so I'm going to hive tech, and what I meant by I could have ended this game pretty early on is I could have ended it now. And those drones rallied to the wrong place. So anyway, I could have ended a game probably right now. At some point right now, and that overlord dies, and I'm playing terribly, obviously, but I've already done enough damage where I can lose, units. I prefer not to, obviously, but I could lose them and still win. I'm doing pretty good right now. I'm gonna move these lurkers just a little bit back, just in case he had scanned them earlier and seen where they were, and he was gonna move his tanks into position. And get carapace going there. I don't get carapace going too early. But here I'm just going to be producing lurkers and lurkerling and just waiting for my hive to go up so I can get the filers out and swarm out. And then when I have swarm and the filers out, then I'm going to be and this expo's going fast enough. I mean, I got enough drones there where I could just rally it out, and I got my hive up, so I'm gonna get my defilers done. I got 12 lurkers coming, so that's not bad. The way I got my lurkers stacked, the reason I got them stacked like this is just because normally what Terran will do is make like a tank push, and what I should do is get a Zergling in front, and I do that kind of later on. Get a Zergling stopped out there in front, and so when the tanks push up I can see it. And here I'm going to check where his tank position is, and there it is. So the tanks are there, so I'm going to put a Zergling right behind where the other one died and hold position on that, so when he moves his tanks up I can see, and then that way I can counter by moving my lurkers in. So I'm just getting my defilers here and consume going. As you can see, I mean, I can't really do much more than I'm doing right now. I got very low mineral count. I got a good amount of units. I'm just hotkeys all my Zerglings here, and I got a good amount of units, but my mineral count's too low to be doing too much else besides what I'm doing right now. I could be making more drones theoretically, but and there he scanned it. So if he scans, he's most likely trying to move his tanks forward, trying to move up. That's why I checked that Zergling over there, but he wasn't. So now I'm just making more units and trying to keep my mineral count low. There's really nothing I can do about my gas count because I just don't have enough minerals, and at this point in the game I don't want to dedicate to making drones. And this, wow, okay, he has 2 Valkyries, so now he's basically going to be abusing the living shit out of all of my overlords, those 2 Valkyries. But Valkyries cost a lot, and I'm going to get my 4th expo here. Valkyries cost a lot of minerals, and there's really no reason. And here he comes out and tries to kill both of my defilers, and so I move, and had he gotten those defilers it would have been too bad for me, as you're going to see, because and then he comes back and tries to get him, but I get a swarm up on my defiler, thank God, before he killed it. So I'm just going to sit these here and consume and get enough energy to be able to put down 2 dark swarms, and then I'm going to move in because I have a ridiculous amount of units right now. So, and here I am moving in. Scourge is coming in to hit science vessels, move everything in at once, And as you can see, I mean, there's really no need for the swarm. I just throw it up. It just doesn't have enough units, you know. Thanks to the lurker, or I mean the Zergling backstab at the start, and then me denying his expo continuously in the mid game, and making him lift and killing SCVs and whatnot, and just all around harassing the living crap out of him. And here, I mean, he's lost. I don't know why he's trying to defend still. I'm trying to ram like 100 lurkers through that choke at the same time. It's like none of them are getting through, but it doesn't really matter because he's already lost. He already lost a long time ago, and here he's killing my overlords. I mean, I think like he's got like a shitload of them down, and that's GG.